really sure what to call this video, but I have been filming all the meals and snacks that I have been eating for the past week or so, week and a half, because a lot of you guys asked me in all my weight loss videos. Well, the two that I've done so far, I did my weight loss video and I did my how to lose stomach fat. Both of those will be annotated and linked below. But a lot of you guys have been asking me to show what I eat and kind of meals and recipes that I cook. So I did try to have everyone add me onto MyFitnessPal, which is myfitnesspal.com/AmyNicolaOX. But the problem with that I only recently found out is that MyFitnessPal only has a limit of 1,000 friends. So I have capped out my limit. So not everyone is able to see my food diary, which is really annoying. So to combat that, I wanted to do this video so that you guys could all see the type of things that I eat. Like I said, I don't eat 100% clean all of the time. Obviously, you guys have seen my body, you've seen my stomach, things like that. So obviously I eat this way and I'm still able to maintain that body and lose 78 pounds thus far. Please keep that in mind. Again, I'm not trying to say you guys go out and eat like this. It's just simply to show you guys what I do, because I know I get a lot of comments like, oh my god, that's such bad advice. How could you do that? But like I said, it worked for me, but I don't claim to be a professional. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So my breakfast, I didn't film every day because I had this most days of the week. This is the Liberté Greek yogurt, vanilla Greek yogurt. I use the 2% because when I got some personal training, when I first started the gym, she recommended that to me. So I use a half cup of it, and Greek yogurt is good because it has protein in it. And then I go ahead and use this Harvest Crunch granola cereal. I like to make a parfait, so I use a 1/3 cup of granola. That's what fits my macros. And then I like to put berries, assorted berries on top, but my camera died, so I'll insert a picture here of the finished product. For lunch, I am having an egg white scramble. I love to do this. It's easy to get your protein and veggies in. I have broccoli, tomatoes, spinach, ham, red onions, and a little bit of feta in here, all mixed in. Really tasty and definitely not seasoned with salt. So I was bad and forgot to film my snacks for this day, so this is dinner. It is roasted chicken breast with a little bit of gravy. You don't have to tell me the gravy's not clean. And then I have baked sweet potatoes. Sweet potato is amazing. There's a lot of vitamins in it. And then broccoli and carrots that are steamed. Like I said, filming breakfast every day was redundant, so this is lunch for day 2. I'm making scrambled egg with red onions and some sausage. I use these Pepperellos. These are from President's Choice brand. They know sausage is not the best, but these are organic and free-from, so they're not actually too bad for you, and they taste pretty good. So I used half a sausage, and then I used egg whites that are seasoned with black pepper, chives, and some parsley. No salt or anything like that. And I just use these box egg whites here. Also, besides my morning coffee, all I drink is water. I try to drink between 8 to 10 of these a day, or 64 or 80 ounces. So for snack, I am having a trail mix type thing that I made. These are unsalted roasted peanuts. I have just under a 1/3 cup, about 3/4, because they are high in fat, but healthy fat. And like I said, I don't eat 100% clean all the time, so I added a tiny bit of dried cranberries and then half a tablespoon of white chocolate chip. I was obviously still hungry because I had a second snack, and this is just a whole Granny Smith apple cut up. I probably have an apple a day because you know what they say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. For dinner, I am having grilled chicken breast, which has been seasoned with mayo, Dijon mustard, and spices, some cauliflower cheese, which I know is not clean, but I love cheese, and then a vegetable medley. There is zucchini or courgette, carrots, red pepper, orange pepper, asparagus, and onions in that medley, and this was really, really good. So for breakfast, again, I had the same parfait, didn't film that, but this is lunch. That is half a cup of scrambled egg whites with veggies and ham and some broccoli, and then a little bit of cheese sprinkled on top, like barely even a quarter of a cup. But I love cheese. Eat the damn cheese in moderation. You only live once, right? Snack again was a good old Granny Smith apple. Granny Smiths are my favorite. I love the tartness of them. Now for dinner, my mom made this. It's one of my favorites. It is honey garlic organic free-from sausage. I know sausage is high in fat, but I eat it in moderation and I still get the same results. And then it's just kind of stir-fried together with vegetables. I know there's carrots, onions, broccoli, peppers, and in a special sauce that she makes. So it's kind of like a Chinese stir-fry blend thing. It's really good. Oh, can we just talk about dessert real quick? Oh my gosh, I'm a nut butter fiend. I love peanut butter, and these are peanut butter cookies. These are better for you homemade peanut butter cookies. There's no flour in them. There's actually a recipe on my peanut butter to make them, and they're low calorie, low carb, low sugar, but they're so tasty. So I had one of these. So it was getting to the end of the week, and grocery time is at the end of the week, so I slightly switched up my breakfast. The third cup of granola is the same, except instead of berries, I put a quarter of sliced banana on the top, and the yogurt I used is different. It is actually Kirkland probiotic yogurt, the vanilla flavor. For boxed yogurt, this one is higher protein and more clean than other ones on the market in my experience. So today's lunch is just yesterday's dinner, but a smaller portion. That's the great thing when you cook a high volume of food, you can get double duty. But to remix it, on top I added a poached egg. Wait for that egg pouring right there and that yolk pouring. So good. I love poached eggs. I did it in the microwave and it just made it even better. You guessed it, snack again today is another Granny Smith apple chopped up. This was the last time I filmed it because I just have it every day. I was feeling like breakfast for dinner, so that is 4 slices of turkey bacon. Sorry if it looks unappetizing, but I like my bacon crisp to the point of burnt even pork bacon, and then scrambled egg whites just seasoned with chives and black pepper, and my best friend some double cheddar, reduced fat sprinkled on top. For breakfast, skipped filming that again because it was the same as yesterday, and this was lunch. It was Friday, so I was out of egg whites, so that's an omelet made with 2 whole eggs and just a teaspoon or under a teaspoon of milk to make them fluffy, and then I just put green onions and feta in it, and then I served it with some broccoli because I was out of pretty much everything. Snack again was another one of these trail mixes with the unsalted roasted peanuts, but just a bit of a smaller portion. Dinner Friday night, I was a hungry tiger and forgot to film it plated, but this is homemade pizza with low-fat cheese and a thin crust that is whole wheat. I don't even call this a cheat meal per se because it actually does fit my macros, and it's an indulgence that I like to have every Friday night just kind of as a treat to myself, and I had it with some salad. So again, I was hungry on Saturday morning and forgot to film my breakfast at the time, but this is the leftovers and it is just oatmeal, plain oatmeal, which is one of my absolute favorites. Lunch again was an omelet made with 2 whole eggs, green onions, and feta, but I added some prosciutto ham to it. I liked how the whole eggs tasted. It was different to my usual. And then I put a third of a sliced banana on the side. Right now, Quest bars are the only extra protein I take. This one was a double chocolate chunk Quest bar that I put in the oven at 350 and made into cookies. Honestly, it tasted like a treat, but it was guilt-free. So good. Dinner on the weekend, I let myself go a little bit more lax, so that is an English banger sausage with baked beans, a quarter cup, and broccoli. Those baked beans were directly imported from England, so I had to have them. Kind of a take on bangers and mash, but my family had the mash. Breakfast again is another bowl of oatmeal, and you can't really see it, but I did put a tiny bit of natural maple syrup on top to sweeten it and mix it around. I know it's high in sugar, but I just love the taste. This is lunch, and this is an egg white omelet, half a cup of the boxed egg whites, a little bit of the leftover English banger sausage, some red onion, and a little bit of low-fat cheddar cheese. For snack, I have my favorite Quest bar of all time, the chocolate chip cookie dough, and I heated it in the microwave for about 15 seconds so it's all gooey, and it's literally just like cookie dough. It's amazing. This is so basic, but it's one of my absolute favorite dinners. It is grilled chicken breast, just grilled with a variety of spices, brushed with a tiny bit of olive oil to give it that coating, and then asparagus, steamed asparagus. And then this is a vegetable and potato medley. There's little red potatoes, broccoli, onions, garlic, all mixed together, and a tiny bit of feta cheese sprinkled on top. Oh, I can't tell you how good this was. So breakfast I didn't bother filming, it was oatmeal again, but I just love my dinner so much from the last day that I had it for lunch. So I had another one of the chicken breast, I sliced it up and ate it cold, and then a little bit of the asparagus and the broccoli and potato medley on the side. For a snack, I had an Empire apple cut up. Red apple is not usually my favorite at all, but I love Empire apples and I love Jazz apples for red ones. And then for dinner, this is chili, but clean chili because that is extra lean ground turkey breast, and then I've got veggies in there like onions, garlic, red kidney beans, and a tomato sauce on it as well. As a bonus, I did some meal prep last night for a new fitness challenge that I'm taking on, the Jamie Eason 12-week Live Fit Challenge. These are her turkey meatloaf muffins, but I made mine into meatballs. They're 100% clean, and I'm going to be having these throughout the week as protein. So yesterday I had them for dinner dressed up like this. And then today for lunch, right now, as I'm editing this video, this is what I am having them. I'm having them with 1 whole egg, 1 egg white, 2 of the muffins, some mustard, and some broccoli. Okay guys, so I hope you got a good kind of snapshot and overview of the type of things I eat. I didn't really have many salads or any salads in the last week and a half, but I do have a lot of salads also. I just like to add a protein or something into those. And sometimes I did forget to film things because I would be too hungry and I would eat it and then be like, oh crap, we would be here all day if I showed you literally everything that I ate. I'm also going to be starting the Jamie Eason Live Fit Challenge, so my diet is going to kind of change. Not in a bad way, but for the next 12 weeks, it's a 12-week challenge. I'm probably going to clean it up just a little bit and eat more frequently and up the calories slightly. So I will be keeping up with this diet, weight loss, and exercise series on my channel. I'm going to try and do one video in this category a week aside from beauty videos, just because I love to share, and because my weight loss was pretty dramatic, I just think it could help 1 or 2 people. So I know a lot of people are kind of interested in that topic. Everyone always wants to better themselves, even if they don't have a ton of weight to lose. We could always do things to kind of improve in our lifestyle. So yeah guys, I will catch you next week with a new video. I hope you guys are all having a great week. Bye!